Hello, I'm Toby and I'm the Director of Mission and Ministry for the Diocese of Sheffield. In this video, I'm going to give you a short introduction into how to complete your mission action plan. The first thing that you'll want to do is identify who in your church are the right people to do it. Now, for many churches, this will be your PCC. They'll be the obvious body of people. But in some churches, you might want to pick a smaller group, people who've got a particular interest in some of the areas of mission that you're wanting to explore. But it's important, whether you go for the PCC or a smaller body, that you still consult widely. Find ways about asking everyone in your congregation what they think the priorities of the church should be going forward into the future. The more perspectives you get, the more comprehensive and a better representation your mission action plan is going to be. After you've done that, it's then really important to set aside some time to do it. Now, please don't just put the mission action plan as another item on an agenda with the hope that you might be able to do it in half an hour. This kind of work takes some thought and some time. So either think about doing it over 2 or more PCC meetings, or perhaps set aside a Saturday afternoon or Saturday morning to do it, perhaps with the help of an associate archdeacon or someone else to help you think it through. When you've set aside time and identified who's going to be able to do it, then look at your mission action plan. You'll see that there are 10 sections, and in each section there's divided between 5 themes and 4 stages. Have a look through those stages and those themes and have a really honest conversation about where you as a church would put yourself in each one. Don't worry if you're going to put yourself at stage 1 for some of them. Almost every church will. There's no judgment implied, but it's important that you're realistic and honest about where you're placing yourself. And when you've done that, think through perhaps the 3 or 4 top priorities that are emerging out of the process. Which things do you think God is saying is most important for your church today? And when you've done that, think of some simple actions between 1 and 4 that you can do to help move this on. Record those on a master sheet somewhere because you'll need them later on. When you've done that, then is the time that you can present it to the PCC and say that this is where you believe the church should be investing itself in the years ahead. Now, when you've done that, you'll want to submit your mission action plan. And this can be done online. There is a link on the mission action planning page on the website, and it takes you to a Google document which is simple to fill in. But it's important to remember that you have to fill this in all in one go. So take the master sheet that you have previously put together, complete the Google form and submit it. Now, I'm pleased to say that when you have submitted it, it's not just going to disappear somewhere. Every single submitted mission action plan will be looked at by members of my team. We'll look at your priorities, we'll look at your actions. Where we're able to help, and you've indicated that it would be helpful for us to get involved, then we'd be really happy to come and meet with you and find out how we can progress the mission in your church. Or we can point you to helpful resources out there that you may be able to use in your PCC and wider leadership team. Thank you for engaging with mission action planning. I pray that it'll be a real blessing to your church.